What gives me the right to go to someone else and what?
And just start, requesting that they not speak to each other in the language of their preference.
What gives me the right to do that?
It's America. It's the land of the free. They can...
That's what gives me the right. That's what gives me the right, absolutely.
I think it gives you the right to have the opinion, but I think going out and stating the opinion makes you kind of a jackass.
Well, I'm sure it does in some people's eyes, absolutely. I'm sure, but also the other day I did the same thing, and a bunch of other people were like, "Man, thank you for saying that." So some people think I'm a jackass for that statement. Some people are like, "Man, speak it, brother." You know what I'm saying? So I get two different responses.
I am at a loss for words as to just what a closed-minded bigot you are.
Oh, that's actually... Well, define the word bigot, please. What is the word bigot? You just called me a bigot?
Well, the expectation that everyone around you be like you.
No, that's not my expectation. Bigot.
Well, you seem to expect them to speak in English if they can.
If you can. If you can and you're right over top of me, in my personal space... We're in a public space.
You're getting into their personal space by intruding on their conversation.
This doesn't make me a bigot. This makes me someone who's got preferences. Like,
I've got preferences too. You don't see me imposing them on other people.
I'm not imposing. They can tell me no.
And you can just keep your thoughts to yourself. That were awful.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert, and I don't go up to people saying, your ways aren't the way I like them.
Well, if people don't do that, then change doesn't happen. By the way, my name's Aaron.
I'm Elisa.
Nice to meet you, Elisa. I went over to Italy once with two of my friends, and we were having a good time, enjoying ourselves on a bus. And we ended up pissing off all the Italians. They did not want to hear our voices. They were in their day doing their things. They didn't want to hear it. That was my experience. I've talked to people in Germany. I've talked to people in Russia. I think it makes a social, happier place if we all can understand each other easier. And I think if you have the same language, that becomes easier to do. And I've talked to people from China who have told me that they live with Americans, like roommates, and they say, yeah, it does annoy us to hear English being spoken in the house because they're not upset at their American roommate that doesn't know how to speak Chinese, but it does irritate them. So I'm not the only person that gets, some people like rap, some people like heavy metal, some people like different sounds can,
And that's why they have headphones, so that they don't...
Maybe you got a rule that you always got to be polite to everybody to make them happy, which I try to do too.
It's how you should be.
So what's wrong with me saying, hey man, if you can speak English and you're right beside me, would you please speak English?
Lots of things.
Explain so I understand.
I don't even know. I am baffled by how happily a jackass you are.
Well, I mean, there's other sides of me other than this. I mean, my confidence and self-esteem isn't about just this one situation. But yeah, no, I just don't think, because I think that, and I told the other people that I've talked to, so I've talked to other people from other countries who agree with what I got to say. So I don't really think I'm that much of a jackass. I think you're just really, something struck a chord in you. But like, for instance, I have
been to Germany and I've had people tell me that what the Nazis did was right. Does that mean that I should agree with them? No, it just means that they're terrible human beings.
So I would, yeah, I mean, okay, if more people, tell me this, if more people speak the same language, more people will understand each other.
Right.
If more people understand each other, more people will see through the racial disparities, the ethnic disparities.
Why do they need me to understand them? For all I know, they were talking about who was grabbing toilet paper for their apartment that day. I don't need to be privy to their
I'm just trying to state that on the idea of you putting forth that Well, I mean, I wish you could define yourself of why that upset you so much. Then I could learn from that. But as far as right now, I want to continue to be like, if someone's like a foot away from me and I say, hey, you know, can you speak English? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, would you mind? Like, then I'm going to do that.
So in your way, you're expressing you believe that you're expressing the first human rights of freedom of speech. But in her way, she's grown up around a family of a friend that held their opinions to themselves or spoken in private.
Yeah, we don't do that in my family.
So you got to respect others' rights as well.
And didn't you just do the same thing to me that I did to them?
Stood up for them because you're an asshole?
Right. So we both did the same thing.
You were an asshole.
Nice meeting you, Lisa. Peace. Thanks, man.
What a douchebag.